Tick-tock, Minamoto. You're 9 minutes and 42 seconds late. Tick-tock yourself, Konishi. Why are we even here? I can think of a decillion better ways to spend our time than having meetings, right, Megs? You will address him as Mr. Kitaniji. Kitaniji? Yeah, okay. Ooh, first try. It's fine. Are we all here? Hey, Megs. Who's the bulldozer? Meet... Oh, shit. Higashizawa. Meet Higashizawa, this session's game master. He'll be handling affairs in my stead. You do me a great honor, sir. Watch. I will turn this week's fracs into a free... I'm sorry. I will turn this week's fracas into a fricassee? Okay. Whatever, dude. You planning to race them or eat them? Yes, crack your jokes, but his skill is proven. That's right. Higashikawa excels in tactics, intel, willpower, decisiveness, performance, his player ratio rate. He surpasses our expectations on every count. A man of sound judgment like Mr. Kitinawa would not choose otherwise. Corporation is garbage. Cooperation, I think that was. Cooperation is garbage. Anyway, I'm out. This is subtracting from my arts and crafts time. Wait, just a... Mr. Kitaniji hasn't spoken yet. Well, let him do what he wants. Yes, sir. Now then. Higashizawa, you're doing very well. Thank you, sir. Over half the players have been erased. The plates have been licked. Dessert is imminent. Excellent. I look forward to it. I spoke to the composer about your promotion. We are in agreement. Thank you very much, sir. I feel you are ready, but I have one condition. What, sir? Name it. I expect you, as my proxy in the game, to leave no player unerased. Fear not, sir. The proof is in the pudding. The pudding of their doom. God, that guy sounds so corny. Hey everyone, welcome back to The World Ends With You. This is day 4. Where am I now? Hey, are you awake? What are you doing? Just people watching. I mean, look at them all. Shibuya is so diverse and everybody's got their own story. Shibuya sucks. Who needs a town with this many people? All they do is get in the way and screech at each other. They're the real noise. I wish I had a giant mute button. But yo, you ever try scanning them all? It's like having the radio on every channel at once. Yeah, like everyone's values are all trying to come in the loudest. No other town compares. Shibuya is a battlefield. Yeah. It is kinda like that. Clash of Creeds. But man, all these people, and they can't even see us, yo! Yeah, makes you sad, huh? Sad? I'm thankful. Nobody sees me. Nobody bothers me. Nobody expects anything of me. This is like a dream. Once I survive the 7 days, does this dream end? Mission time, yo! Nothing the 4 of us can't handle. Yeah. Reach Tower Records. No time limit. Fail and face erasure. The Reapers. Huh? No time limit? But that's way simple. Tower Records is a 10-minute walk. Why would they set a time limit? So we're just walking a couple of blocks? Man, I was pumped up for a brawl, yo! Guess we don't need to team up. But this is too weird. 100 yen says they've got something else up their sleeves. Yo, hold on, I got a great idea! Like, what gives, Kira? Who made today's mission ages 3 and up? Alright, easy girl, deep breaths. Stress is bad for your complexion. Well, excuse me!
Easy missions make me furious! Ugh, I need to destroy some players.
Whoa, let's think about this. Put yourself in the player's shoes. They've made it to day 4. The mission's a breeze. What are you gonna think?
Point taken. Guess the boss started through.
Besides, days off are like love letters from the higher-ups. You can't go full blast all week. We'd never make it.
Please. Since when does your Dal even go to full blast?
Details. Anyways, we've got our own orders straight from the boss. Alright, you win.
Well, let's see how this plays out. So, what's your great idea?
How about the two of us race and see who can get to Tower Records first?
What? Come on, Rhyme, let's book it! Wait, Beat? Beat's got a lot of energy, huh? Yeah, he keeps me on the ball. Sometimes he can get a little crazy, though. Beat's the one who asked me to be his partner. Wow, so you... Oh my gosh, Rhyme! Is that what I think it is? Huh? What? That pendant, where did you find one? Oh, this? Yeah, I heard they sold out quick. How do you know about it? I saw it in a magazine. I love following the latest clothes and accessories. Lucky, I wanted one so bad. I'm sorry, I can't give you mine. But it was a present from my brother. You've got a brother? Oh yeah, older. He's really nice. Hope he's okay. Oh, I'm sure he's doing great, and you'll see him soon. Yeah, I hope so. So, you're into fashion? Totally, I want to be a designer. I love making clothes, but right now it's just a hobby. I still think it's pretty cool. It must have been a nice dream to be head over heels about. I don't know what it's like. Not really. Why not? You don't have any dreams? No, but when I look at Beat, I think, keep moving forward, because someday my dream will find me. Yeah. Beat's really good at skateboarding. He says his dream is to be the world's greatest skater. Yes. If he can do that, then so can I. Right? Yo, Rhyme! What you doing? Move it! We don't want phones to win! Yeah, just a minute, Beat. Patience is a virtue. Well, I'd better go. See you at Tower Records. Whoa! Beat's just a speck now. Rhyme must have a rough time keeping up.
I'd say.
So, shouldn't we hurry?
I never agreed to a race. If he wants to run, good for him.
Then we can slow down for a bit?
Sure, why not? There's no time limit, and those two already got a head start.
So, we can take a little side trip?
Where are you going with this?
Mind if we stop at 10-4?
I guess not.
Really? Thanks!
Gonna get a noise report. Oh, okay, that's just like a bistro area, I guess. Alright. Let's see. There is a pig noise somewhere around here, so let's go ahead and take that out really quickly. Recording these has really given me a lot of issues so far. And it's not even so much... It's sort of similar to how it was for this damn pig. This damn pig is hella fast. It's sort of similar to how it was with the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee playthrough. But the thing with the Let's Go Eevee playthrough is that was all kind of my fault. I'm the one that made things more difficult than they needed to be, which is a bit unfortunate, and that playthrough had to suffer because of it. Can you just stop, you fucking pig? I don't know how I did that. I managed to get him in the corner somehow. By God, that was a very fast pig. Alright, so anyways, like I was saying, it's been giving me a lot of issues similar to like the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee playthrough. But the problem with the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee playthrough is that was mainly my fault, because I put a lot of pressure on that series. I wanted it to be good, and I was just trying a bunch of different things, and you know, none of it really stuck its landing. Whereas in this game, it's just the game itself makes it very difficult for me to actually record it. Because, for example, whenever I take a break, considering that I have to take a break in between episodes, because, you know, it's like, I feel like I'm playing a visual novel over here, which is a little bit frustrating for me to say, because, like, this game has a great story, so I don't want to, like, lose any of that by, like, skipping over it and whatnot, and I'm trying to, you know, put a decent enough effort into, like, quote-unquote voice acting when I'm not very good at that, and stuff like that. But it's just so damn exhausting doing that for 40 minutes at a time when they have so much text, so many different characters, so many expressions, right? That's pretty exhausting. So already at that point, I'm just like, oh boy, I gotta do this damn thing. Then on top of that, every time I start up the damn game, I have to start from like the previous boss fight or something like that, because I try to do, in one whole city, I try to do the entirety of a day in one whole city, which usually culminates in a boss fight. And the game at this point in time doesn't allow me to save on my own, right? They have an autosave system. Basically, at the end of the chapter, it'll decide to save. And it doesn't save at the beginning of a chapter for some stupid ass reason. It only saves at the end of it. So once I'm done with a chapter, I have to, pick up from the last save if I were to end it right there. And it's just bananas. But anyways, it's a zoo in here. Are they having a drawing? Are they having a sailor? I don't know. Where the hell did I get drawing from? Are they having a sailor what? I'm so flustered today. No, silly. Tenderford is always like this. Oh my gosh, that outfit. Is that the new line? You don't know how badly me and Ari... Sorry, me and my friend used to come here. Friend? The girl on the phone? It's him! Noise? Hey, over there. Alright, this douchebag. Oh, the prince, he looks so hot. I gotta snap a photo with my phone. Oh, not noise, just noisy. Who is that guy? Oji, the prince of Enui? Eji, or Oji already means prince. So this guy's Eji Prince, the prince. Anyways. He's the latest superstar. People love his don't give a damn attitude. His blog, F Everything, gets 10 or 100,000 hits a day. F Everything? What kind of blog is that? You, young man. Huh? What are you doing in 10-4? You can't even coordinate an outfit. Have you no sense of Shibuya's trends? Who the... Trends? Yeah. Like what brands are hot? Ah, the blessed voice of wisdom. At least one of you knows how to dress. I have to. Shibuya's every girl's war zone. Good thing I'm not a girl. You should know a trendy outfit can turn a pigsty into the loveliest of gardens. Put you in that outfit, it's like wrapping a rose of youth into a spicy tuna roll. Arrogant snob. I am not a spicy tuna roll. He's right, Niku. As long as we're here. Oh no, count me out. I don't care about trends. I wear what I want to wear. Oh no, you can't do that. They call it fashion statement for a reason. How you dress sends a clear message. And I wish I had more zippers, so I could tell you to zip it. Look, you've got potential. You could look so much cooler. And I know fashion. Come on, it's so easy to be trendy. Well, I'm not gonna force you, but your clothes, they're, like, they're not bad, but... What? Nothing, just forget I brought it up. Suddenly I feel naked. So what's so great about trends? Oh, you changed your mind? Of course not, I'm just asking. Well, Shibuya is kind of unique. Trends here change really quickly, and they change you and the people around you. So it's better for you if you can stay in control of them. Better how? So this is one of the mechanics. I usually skip over these things because I don't want this to be too tutorial-y, but I don't really understand this one, or rather I don't remember this one too well, so let's go over it together. Shibuya has 13 brands. Their popularity determines where they fall on the brand charts. Each area has its own brand chart, which you can view from the main menu. The chart's hottest brands earn an attack bonus at combat, but on the flip side, I don't need help being cool. I know what I'm doing, Neku. I've been studying fashion for bit by bit, so I can be a designer one day. No kidding. I always liked to sell, and I started with little things like stuffed animals. So the one you're always carrying around, you made that? Yep, the clothes I've got on too. Seriously? Whoa, they look like you could buy them at a store.
Thanks. But the clothes, I just sewed them. Eri designed them. She's the amazing one. Eri? Oh, the girl from the phone. I still have a lot to learn. But one day... Fashion designing. Yep, I wanted to make clothes for a living. Nice clothes make people happy. And that makes me happy too. She's got her whole future planned out. Never would have thought. So that's why you're so picky about clothes. I try, but I still have a ways to go. There's so much to learn. Cool. I didn't give her enough credit. She's got a dream. That's more than I can say. So that stuffed animal is your creation. I made him a long time ago, so he's not very good. Why do you still have it? Stuffed animals are for kids. Shut up, this is my psych. How else am I supposed to fight the noise? That is your psych? You mean you use Piggy as a weapon? He's not a pig. He's a cat. Mr. Mew the cat. Mr. Mew? How old is she? 3? Look, I only know how to use whatever. Telekinesis? Okay, but why a stuffed animal? Couldn't you pick something more powerful, like a knife or a lead pipe or something? I tried, but Mr. Mew was the only thing that worked. Besides, I'm not really moving him. He just sort of does his own thing. That's not telekinesis. I guess not. Pig moves on its own? What if it's possessed? Waiting to pork chop us back in the head? I know he turned out awful, but without him, I'd never started sewing for real. Buy items at a shop to fill the friendship gauge and befriend the clerk. Kind of already went over this last episode. Get to know a clerk well enough and they'll share info on item abilities or offer new items for sale. Store items marked with the word quest can be bought with money. You gotta get quest items. Okay, cool. We got a bunch of shops here, so we can actually do a little bit of shopping.
Come on in.
The main things I want to do is buy these stickers because they give Shiki some boost. Unfortunately, I ran out of the scarlet that you need for them.
Thanks a bunch.
So let's go ahead and see. I think here we can actually buy some pins.
Hi there.
Yeah, there we go. Buy ourselves this little mousy pin there. Got ourselves a new friendship. We can buy some cheap clothes from here. And we can see the abilities here as we go through. When Shiki wears this, she stops getting mad at you for running from battles. Okay, well, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty cheap, so let's buy that. And let's just do a little bit of shopping here. You want that Neku sticker. I want a lot of these stickers. Ooh. Pretty sure I want this. But I'm gonna have to do some grinding, which I'll probably do in between episodes. Oh, actually, no, I'm never gonna be able to get this. That's an extremely rare material.
Come on in.
I don't remember how it is exactly that you get that, but I remember that being extremely rare.
Nice, isn't it?
So let's see what you got here. Displays the amount of time elapsed during a battle. I mean, sure. Why the fuck not?
Uh-huh.
And we got this one here, which when Neku wears this, the hit counter takes a little longer to disappear. That's actually pretty useful, but I don't have any more money.
Thanks a bunch.
Pay attention to the trends from now on, Neku. Okay, let's head to Tao Records. Beat and Rhyme are probably waiting. Alright, let's see. I keep thinking doing that brings up the menu, but it does not. So if we actually do not go back inside, if we actually leave, there we go, move that there. There we go. Check all here. We actually have a new... Actually, no, this was already here. Okay, I thought it was one of the options here, but basically we can take a look at the brand chart here. I didn't really ever pay attention to this. I just kind of wore whatever clothes were good. But right now, if I were to wear something for D plus B or DMB, I guess, my attack is doubled. Whereas if I wear something as Dragon Culture, it's actually halved. So I guess I'll probably just pay attention at least to this, just to make sure I don't get my ass rocked for no reason. Hey Neku, hold up. What? When I scan, sometimes I see a weird green symbol. Wonder what it is. Green symbol. Hey, you're right. Reminds me of a pig. The pig indicator on my phone is lit. Hey, remember? The special noise. The ones Mr. Hanakoma mentioned. You mean the pig noise? He said pig noise drop pins. So, like, shouldn't we go fight them? Free stuff.
Big deal.
Plus, the pins you're wearing will get stronger from fighting. It's a win-win situation, right?
Right.
Good, it's settled. Let's take out those piggies.
So, we've kind of already done that and talked about it, but yeah, they tell us about the green noise here, so we can go through and fight them whenever we'd like, and there's actually one somewhere around here. I don't know if I'm going to want to fight it, because right now I was planning on doing some grinding. But I think, if I remember correctly, this day is actually going to be a little bit shorter than the others for once. So it's about the same length as like the first episode. There we go. And I can probably finish it off in one episode. But on top of that, we're going to get something coming up soon that's going to make grinding so much easier. And it's probably what I'm going to spend most of the time in the game doing. But we'll see if we can actually get it. Ooh, that actually combos really well with Shiki. That new pin that we bought at the store. It's just you tap an I think you tap an empty space and a rock falls down. So, pretty cool. But yeah, I didn't want to fight the pig because if it was going to be tough because of the fact that I have these new random pins. But that actually worked out really well. Want to pass this wall? Bring me 2,000 yen pins. Noise number 2's got him. Oof. 1,000 yen pins, huh? We can get some. Yeah, that's the drop rates that we can increase. I kind of just sold a bunch of my stuff, so I can go to this shop. Well, let's take a look at what we've got. We got one 1,000 yen pin, and he's saying noise number 2, which is this guy. Apparently drops it. Okay. So we can try. It's probably like a medium noise. I doubt they'd give us something super difficult. So we're going to try lowering our level a little bit so we can increase our drop rate. And let's go over here and see if maybe we can fight this guy. And hopefully we'll get that noise. If not, I think I did fight the weaker ones. Oh, there he is, right at the top. It's a little bit annoying. The pins that I've got right now just because they don't do a lot of damage. They're not bad. Like if I had them in addition with other pins, it wouldn't be half bad. But they don't do a lot of damage on their own. So having to wait for each of them to load up is kind of obnoxious. There we go. Yeah, so this one's pretty good because it's on an empty space. But yeah, I don't have any. Let's go ahead and try just use this. Go. I always like using new pins that I get. Try and level them up as soon as possible. Just so that I can just use the pin that I want. And then I can more quickly find pins that I like. Nope, it was the last one. That's unfortunate.
Ready to die.
Alright, so we got the 1,000 yen pin. The good thing about it is I don't think I need to give it to him, actually. I just have to have it. But we'll see what happens here. Want to pass this wall? Bring me 2,000 yen pins. Noise number 2's got him. Objective met. Wall clear. Gonna get an extra slot for pins. Hell yeah. And there we go. That's the thing that I wanted to get. Chain 4 lets you chain up to 4 battles at once. Enemy grows stronger with each reduction round, but drop pins more often. Very nice, and we're gonna get 5,000 yen. So even if he took the 2,000 yen from us, it wouldn't be that bad. Actually, let's do a quick battle here to show that off. Well, let me make use of my new pins here. Since I've taken a little bit of time to like chit-chat and whatnot, this episode's gone a little bit longer. What does this do? Increases the amount of HP restored by recovery pins. I don't really use those kinds of pins. We can slap this on there just for the sake of it. But basically what this allows me to do is come here. No, I don't want all these big ones. Okay, well, okay, I didn't get it. Alright, so let's try this again. We can actually drag in a couple of noise here just to make our battle a little bit longer. But you can see our drop rate went all the way up to, oh boy. Our pin here has a weak brand, which is a bit unfortunate. So attack power would be halved, but thankfully it does not matter because it is not an attacking pin. It is just a pin that reduces the defense of enemies, I believe. So maybe its effect is a little bit weaker, but it might have just not been affected at all by the change. There we go. So these battles is basically what I would end up doing. I would like literally, I love the gameplay of this game so much that I would just ride the subway in New York on my way to school, and I would just play at like in my final game file just with, you know, bunch of different chips constantly, and I would just grab as many enemies as I can at basically the last day where, like, you know, all the enemies are supposed to be super tough and whatnot, and just go ham for like my entire hour train ride. So I'm going to hope that will invigorate a little bit of the love that I have for this game. What? I don't know, I'm hoping that basically what'll happen is that I will get some pins throughout this playthrough that'll make this a little bit easier and a little less of a pain in the ass, and then I will just basically have a much more fun playing this. Because I won't say I'm not having fun playing this, it's just this version of the game, it's making it very difficult for me to record. Even when I was just not recording it, it was very difficult for me to play it, just because of this little unfortunate nuances that I had to do given the hardware that it's upgraded to. But then, just another thing, whenever you do these change battles, your pins charge carries over in between battles, actually. So you see, at the beginning I didn't start with all full pins, which is pretty interesting. Just wanted to bring up that little thing. We're going to end up the episode after I finish off this last battle here. And then next time we'll take on the rest of this day. I mean, there's not really too much left, but the episode is already a little bit longer than I want it to be, just because I spent a little bit of time arguing and complaining about the game. I have made things a little bit easier for myself, you know, figuring out to use the left Joy-Con and whatnot, and lowering the sensitivity and whatnot. But I think the next thing I'm going to do to just make this so much easier is just put the game on easy. Because usually I like to play things on normal difficulty because I ain't no chump. But since I'm trying to just record this for the fun of it, I might as well, you know, not stress myself out, you know? Alright. Take care of yourself.